Hi there, I'm Seb Maley from Qdos, and in this video we'll take a quick look back at the key stories from 2022. I don't know about you, but for me the year has flown by, and I can't quite believe we are about to hurtle into 2023. But 2022 has also been pretty eventful for contractors, particularly on the IR35 front. Back in July, Boris Johnson announced that he was resigning as Prime Minister of the UK, and one of the front runners to replace him was Liz Truss. One of the first things she promised, were she to be elected, was a review of the I-35 rules, which was perhaps surprising, and was also met with a level of scepticism given the numerous empty reviews we have seen in the past. Ultimately, Liz Truss won 57% of votes from the Conservative Party and was elected as Prime Minister, and she quickly announced that her Chancellor, Kwasi Kwarteng, would be holding a mini-budget. Much to everyone's surprise, one of Kwarteng's first announcements was that the I-35 reform would be repealed in its entirety, which nobody was expecting, but it was met with a huge amount of relief from businesses and contractors alike. Unfortunately, the mini-budget was also full of numerous other tax-cutting measures which sent the markets into free fall and led to the resignation of Truss and the sacking of Kwarteng. His successor, Jeremy Hunt, reversed pretty much everything Kwarteng had set out, including, sadly, the repeal of the I-35 reform. Indeed, the I-35 reform is one of Hunt's leading measures for tax generation, and by 2028, the government expects it to raise £2 billion. HMRC have certainly been busy this year in the public sector and have issued tax bills to public sector organisations totalling £263 million. On a more positive front, we have seen more and more private sector companies revisiting their approach to reform, and we're helping plenty of businesses who initially used CEST or perhaps even banned the use of contractors. Away from IR35, there have been two managed service company investigations which have been slowly rumbling on throughout the year. These will likely end up at a first-tier tax tribunal at some stage and could have significant implications for contractors, but given the backlog of tribunal cases, it won't be any time soon. I hope all of our customers, clients and subscribers have a great festive break, and we will be back in 2023 to keep you fully updated on the latest news and developments. See you next time.